Great to play, everybody. Today, we check out one of the OGs of P-pop. We discuss how to move a mountain or how to give it as a gift. Why Lucas is so lonely. He's so lonely. And we discuss why Lucas's voice is so freaking low. Stay tuned.
Great day to play. Great day to play.
Great day, great day, great day, great day to play. Welcome on into the channel.
Yeah. That was jazz.
You sounded a little Pee Wee Herman-y there to me.
It was Pee
Yeah.
Wee jazz. It's a new.
Hey!
Or I can't remember what. Yeah.
It's something like that. Anyway, whether it's first time here or you're rejoining us, thank you for being here with us today. You'd love to appreciate it. Always welcome here in this channel, and you are
Enough.
All right, so today we're finally getting to, because we have so much to still do, to one of the OPM legends, the OGs, Martin Nievera. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I hope it's either Nievera or Nievera. Might have two syllables there. This is Ikaw lang ang Mamahalin, live on the Wish Bus.
That's really good. You sounded really good doing
I
that.
feel like I'm getting a little better. It's being immersed in it every day is
Yeah.
a little better. I'm gonna start doing a little app thing. I'm gonna start doing an app. I'm gonna start learning every night. There's not a lot to do it. So we had that Mondly sponsorship for a little bit, but it doesn't teach in the way that I learn.
Okay.
Like I do so bad with just like a memorization thing. Like I need structure. Like where most people, I don't think, like they just want the conversationalism. Like I need like, how does it conjugate? I need to like know the letters, the pronunciations. How does it conjugate? How does the sentence structure work? Like I have to know that because my brain doesn't like. Yeah, like because like Alan and some of the staff, like they'll be like, oh, this is this thing, and I'll have them repeat it for like 5-6 times. So I'll repeat it back, and the next day I can't remember it because it's just a memorization. But if I understand the way that it works, if I understand the pattern, then I can do it.
Right.
That's just the way my brain works.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, you have a different brain.
Man,
I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous if you go over there. You guys are over there.
You'll be here soon.
I know, but I'm jealous, and I'm you know what else?
What?
I miss my friends.
It's true.
I
miss my
for
friend.
the day that I can be in your arms. What?
I said I miss my friend. Not friends.
Yeah. Well, you have
life of a YouTuber.
All of mine are over there.
That's true.
And you just have one over here. So at least you have a couple over. I'm just sitting here. Lonely.
I'm so lonely.
Yeah. That's how I fall asleep every night. Just.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
It's okay though.
Just playing all the lonely songs.
Yeah.
That Justin Bieber, like just
I've been
like
writing
all
my own lonely song.
Yeah. Have you?
Lonely as hell, sitting here by myself.
Send it. That's the one. That's it.
Yeah. It's a Tupac medley. I'm working on it. It's okay.
Okay. All right. It's good. It's good. We'll sign it. But yeah, I get it. And, just be like, think about it this way. By the time you get here, though, everything's going to be like settled and fixed. And you're not going to have to do any of the bullshit. At least you'll have that.
Yeah, but that's the grit, That's the elbow grease.
Yeah, you know what's included in the elbow grease though? That you definitely
spiders, the giant spiders?
The giant ass spiders.
Yeah. So maybe.
So I'm just
Maybe
throwing it out there. But nice juicy box you got there. You got a nice juicy box.
Dude, every time. Dude, when I'm here, when I'm in the States on my own, I got juice boxes all day.
We should get a juice box sponsorship.
Dude.
Reach out.
Dude, for real.
Welch's,
For real.
Juicy Juice,
Anything.
Ocean Spray. Reach out, guys.
Dude,
Reach out.
Ocean Spray.
Yeah.
That's a juice box brand?
I think they make juice, but they make juice. They make all like the juice. They make like cranberry juice and grapefruit juice and all that. So I'd imagine that they also make juice boxes.
This one's Nature's Nectar. Yeah. It's Aldi.
This
All
film
right.
is not sponsored in any way by Nature's Nectar. Nature's Nectar does not approve of any of the content in this film. Just close.
Not yet.
Anyway, all right. That was a lot to say that you should like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow along with this journey. Check out our live streams that are coming back to you soon. Our podcasts are coming soon. There's so much coming to you guys soon. Seriously, it's like a ticking time bomb. I know you hear it every day, but it's just wait for it. Wait for it. Because I promise you it's going to be awesome. But let's do this. Let's check out one of the OGs. Let's go.
So what's up, dog?
I know. He did the...
Yeah.
It's an older video, too.
Wish 1075.
Sa bawat pag-ikot
Oh.
ng ating buhay, may oras kailangan na maghiwalay. Puso'y lumaban man, walang magagawa. Saan ka, kailan ka muling mahahakan?
Don't get a lot of the low voices here.
No, we don't. This is very nice to hear.
This is really...
Something that I could sing to.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
curious to see where his voice goes, because he's clearly got a very trained voice, and where he definitely is on like the baritone range. Something tells me that he can reach up there, but he's got such just a wide lower vocal, so much so that I almost like, because this is an older video, and I can't tell. It says Wish USA, but then the bus says Wish 1075, so I don't know if it's just on the Wish USA. I don't know where this was actually filmed, but so much so that like those mics could have used adjusting, because his voice was so full down below. You know what I mean? It's like the Shure mics, where like they have the EQ on the side of it where you flip it up. It's almost like it was so full at the bottom, like the warmth was just like so much for that mic to handle. Like they just needed to bring it back a little bit, because it's just like all of that deep manly tone was down there.
The box is full. That's
the
what
box,
I always say.
Yeah, the big boxiness of it. Very cool. I'm interested in where this is going, because I feel like I know where it's going.
Something tells me
I know.
I'm into something good.
Yeah.
Kailan ka muling mahahakan? Magkulang ang satin itong sandali. Alam ko na tayo'y makikitang muli, hanggat may umaga pa na haharapin. Ikaw lang ang mamahalin.
Wow.
Solo.
You can tell that he's called, it looks like the Philippines Concert King is what it says here.
Okay.
You can tell that he does a lot of stage performances by the way that he's performing here. Like, think about all the people that we see. Some people are much more animated than others, but you can always tell the people that are so used to doing like regular live performances, in their
The
facial
smiling.
expressions,
Yeah.
right? The smiling, in the movements, because sometimes there's movements where he was like moving his head or his body that had nothing to do, like we talk sometimes about like using head motions and stuff for vocal changes, but it had nothing to do with that. It was like to emphasize like syllables and just like parts that he was doing. You can just tell that like he's just seasoned in live performance.
And you can tell he's done this on stage live, where he's like,
oh yeah,
he's looking around as if there's an audience to focus on.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things that just happens because, like, you ever see those like K-pop groups? Those like they'll be, like, someone will play a song and they'll just start dancing the part like on accident.
Yeah.
Because they like they're just programmed that way.
Yeah, it's ingrained in you. You know, and especially with like performances as well, like some of the tricks of like live performances is you never actually focus on the audience anyway, right? You pick out points in the audience to like focus on, so you just like pick 3 things and then like that's your thing. It's like us on camera, right? It's weird, especially when there's nobody there, like you pick something and that becomes your thing. So
yeah,
I never get over in this wish bus though that this dude's always just standing here like a creepy ghost in the background. Like this, because this is the wish bus that actually has like the live booth is behind it. Right? So whenever they do this angle, it always seems like this dude is just standing here looking, and they're probably looking for like cues, but like sometimes you just get angles where it just looks like a creepy ghost just chilling there.
Yeah, it's before they turn the camera around because like, they had too many comments about the guy.
Oh man. So good though. His voice is very soothing.
Yes.
Mamahalin. Puso'y lumaban man, walang magagawa. Saan ka, kailan ka muling mahahakan? Magkulang man sa'tin itong sandali. Alam ko na tayo'y makikitang muli hanggat may umaga pa na haharapin.
Wow.
Dude.
Man. Wow.
Yeah, so full.
Even getting up there, there's so much lower timbre in that too. Like it just, that gave me chills. That's so cool.
I'm seeing like I don't want to say an influence because I have no idea who came first or whatever, but like I'm feel like when in the way he kind of like brings like composes himself. It feels a little bit like Mr. Energy.
Gary V.
Yeah, Gary V. Like the way he like he'll bring his chin down and then he'll like it's not Gary V does a lot more movement.
Yeah.
But if you watch the way he composes some of the notes, like it's similar.
I think that has to do, Joe. I like it feels like it's that generation of live performers. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we see a lot of it in this generation. It's like the very animated, and we don't have that anymore. I don't know if you've ever seen a ton of live performances. Like, you think back to like Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, even like Barry. I guess Barry Manilow is probably like one of the later ones that was still doing it. Tony Bennett was another one that still did, you know, a lot of the kind of just like old show. You stand there and you have to be animated. And when I go back and I watch a lot of the older film from acts like that here, you saw a lot more of this than what you do today because acts now are filled with other things. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, you have to have so much energy in your hand movement, in your face movement, because you're sitting there on stage for 2 hours literally standing. So, yes, your voice is amazing, but you still have to do things. And I think that it's kind of just might be part of that style, if that makes sense. Because I actually was thinking the same thing, that like they did have very similar movements in terms of that. But I feel like the female artists also do too. You know, like Regine kind of has that a little bit. Like, I feel like that generation might just kind of all have that. He definitely has like the I don't want to say generic, but he has like the classical training style, like as opposed to where we talk about a lot of like the way that some of the newer or the younger Filipino artists like do mouth openings and stuff, and they just learned it that way. Like, he's got the very traditional kind of like very wide. The pronunciations are all very, very specific in like a classically trained style. Very, very cool. I want to go back to that note. That was just gorgeous.
Ikaw lang ang mamahalin.
Wishclusive on Wish 107.5.
You know it. You know, hey.
Yeah.
You know it. You know I rocked it.
I killed that, huh?
Dropped a mic.
Yeah.
Wow. Very, very cool. He's got a kind of voice where I'm just like, I wonder what his talking voice is like.
Probably similar to mine, other than in a different language.
Yeah.
Like that's like if I was doing that kind of music, I'd probably be around that range.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I feel like that. I always like
the only reason I can get away with singing higher is because of the style of music that I sing. In
right.
pop music, you don't have to have such a fullness.
Right.
Of a lot of different things.
Right.
But
you can use a
if
lot
I
more
was
falsetto.
Yes. But in that style of music, that's probably around where my voice would probably end up landing.
Yeah. I always wonder, because sometimes like people just surprise you, man. Like, I always think of like Felix from Stray Kids.
Yeah.
When we saw him in concert, I was like waiting for him to talk, and I was like, "Oh, dude, this voice, he's gonna come out and he's be like, I'm Felix." You know what I mean? Like, I'm Felix from Stray. And he was like, no, it was just like completely normal, and I was like, what? Like, didn't make. Like, I was just like, what? You know? Sometimes people surprise you. Even like a guy, I had one guy that was a bass in high school that had a completely normal, like, his voice was around my range in terms of talking voice, but could like get down there in terms of bass notes. And I was like, where does that come from? Like, you'd think that your normal talking voice, but
it's a weird physiology, you know? It's just like a weird vocal cord area that just happens to be.
It just is. All right. Well, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. This was fantastic. I'm glad that we finally were able to cover it. There's actually been a ton of requests by him, but so many of them are really long. Like, we have a ton of requests by him, but they're like 13-minute videos, 17-minute videos, 9-minute videos, stuff like that, where it is harder for us to sit down in one setting and do things like that, especially because you're not here. But yeah, there's
not to mention yesterday.
Oh my God, yeah, turn a 6.5-minute video into 53 minutes. I was surprised that so many people watched that. We had like the same watch. We had like the same watch percentage that we normally have.
Yeah, and there was a bunch of comments saying, "Made it to the end."
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
It was good, but well, because they have so many live performances, right? Like, a lot of his stuff that I think gets requested are from shows. So we'll, of course, make through there as we go on. And again, just amazing to see the talent. It's really cool to obviously see the roots in a lot of the places and kind of like the OGs of where they came from. We do have some more in store, I believe, as well. So excited to get to more of that.
OGs.
The OGs.
Like, oh, geez. No, not like that?
Not like that, no. Very different.
Sorry.
Anyway, I hope you guys are going to do this. Please, if you haven't already, Make sure you like, subscribe, you hit the notification bell, follow along with our journey, check out our live streams that are going to be starting again soon. Check out our music on Spotify, Apple, Amazon. Check out our podcast. We have so much coming to you, and you guys are definitely going to want to make sure that you're subscribed to one of the music channels, because we have all of our OPM and P-pop collabs are coming to you guys soon. And we're already starting to work on some of those, so that'll be all coming out, and you're going to want to not miss that. Plus, be subscribed to this channel, and we're about to give you the emoji code, the secret emoji code, which, again, if you haven't been using them and you're not subscribed, you're going to start winning free prizes very, very, very soon just by using those codes. It registers for you to chance to win prizes on the channel and some very, very cool stuff that we have coming to you guys that we'll announce soon. So don't forget to also use those below. And those secret codes are
present, like a little present, like a birthday present.
like a birthday present. I'm going to do mountain, because this man be moving mountains with his voice.
The present mountain.
This is a present mountain. This is a past mountain. This is a future mountain.
I was thinking of more like being like a king and be like, this is your mountain.
Oh, this is a present. This is a gift.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
give you this mountain.
Do with it as you please.
Anyway, guys, if nobody told you that they love you today, please don't forget that we love you. You're appreciated, always welcome here in this channel, and you are enough. And last, but certainly not least,
It was a great day to play.
thanks, guys. We will see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.